What we're tracking here on Fox 10 News, not a good situation in the Caribbean with major hurricane Melissa bearing down on Jamaica. And this system is about to turn towards the north. It's been meandering westward for a number of days. The overall steering pattern is about to change. The same trough that's bringing us some cooler weather will be picking this thing up soon. And unfortunately, it's going to bring it right for central or western Jamaica. Here are the statistics. The 4 o'clock advisory as of your Monday evening, 175-mile-per-hour winds. It's Category 5. Probably the only positive thing would be that the hurricane force winds only extend out about 30 miles from the center. The motion is northwest at 3, and it's about 140 miles southwest of Kingston. I think most likely it makes landfall to the west of Kingston and keeps the worst of the winds perhaps a little bit to the west of Kingston, which is the most populated portion of Jamaica, but also pretty high population density on the western side here. There's some higher terrain, higher hills, going to be very vulnerable to the most intense winds of this landfalling hurricane, and we think it will be making landfall as either a Category 4 or 5 storm tomorrow morning. It still could easily be intact enough to be a major hurricane when it goes over the very tall mountains of eastern Cuba, and what's left of it will move over the Bahamas and eventually out into the Atlantic and up towards Bermuda and avoid the United States. Very deep trough digging in. These fronts are protecting us from tropical systems. They normally do when we get into late October, and here's the result. Our temperatures are going to drop quite a bit as that secondary front comes through, and it looks like temperatures for highs only going to be in the 60s and morning lows in the 40s for the back half of the week. 42 on Friday morning will be the coolest. We're not completely done with the rain, but I don't think we see much tomorrow during the day. It should be a delightful fall day as we're awaiting that next boundary to move in. That will bring some passing showers as we get into early Wednesday morning, and then by the time we get into Wednesday afternoon, you'll start to notice the increased winds. That'll be bringing in the cooler weather, and Wednesday night it'll feel like fall. Here's our 7-day local forecast. And partly cloudy tomorrow, a high of 75, 76 on Wednesday, a little cooler there, maybe a passing shower early Wednesday morning. Wednesday night down to 47. Get the jackets out on Thursday, a high of only 64 degrees. And Halloween looks good, 68 degrees there and some sunshine. A little cool for trick-or-treating Friday night, but not too bad. And temperatures will be in the low 70s as we head into the weekend. Enjoy the great fall-like weather for the Gulf Coast.